Whether for babies, toddlers, or teens, Jo Frost is back to save the day.
Thank God. And now TV's most famous nanny is taking her expertise on tour in a new show helping families across the country solve their parenting problems. Take a look.
Being a parent means that you've got to persevere.
Now more than ever, parents everywhere are asking for my help with the challenges they have raising their kids today. Let's get this done. No crisis is too big.
How many parents do that? Nobody admits it.
And no child is too scary. What stops you from doing that?
And Jo is here with us now. We're talking during that little break. I mean, you know, we got to talk about the fact that it was snowing this weekend. You were here in New York. You were stranded here as well. And a lot of folks at home with the kids. You know, what's the best thing to do when you're snowed in with kids?
Connect. I really encouraged everybody on the wire to be able to say, let's have a weekend where we connect with our kids and not let the technology babysit us. You know, it was an opportunity really for parents to say, here we are. You know, let's do something that doesn't involve
no
the
iPads, no
the
movies.
TV. You know, let's play games. Let's get out those board games so that we've got eye-to-eye contact. We're learning rules, but we're having fun. We're enjoying the moment. We're in the experience. Let's do projects together, start and finish. You know, you showed some wonderful examples with your kids.
I do have to say that sometimes
fun.
they do like to watch movies and TV, but they actually didn't really this weekend because there was, you know,
so much
fun to be had, and they love going out in the snow and, you know, we started projects. And
but it's true, it's an opportunity.
Sometimes
it's okay to watch movies, period, as long as you regulate. As long as you regulate and you monitor, you know, the difference also between entertainment and education as well. You know,
I mean,
otherwise it becomes a babysitter. It does. You don't connect in that way that. You know, I really hope parents are encouraged to do so more.
I'm thinking about the things I do wrong. But you've been giving parenting advice for 25 years. You have 6 amazing books. Do you think it's harder now for parents because of the technology and because of what they're exposed to?
We're evolving as a family, and also we are seeing, you know, technology wasn't as rife as it is now, you know, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. So, you know, with technology and more things advancing in society, it brings new challenges and new issues. But I think parenting was just as difficult. You know, 20 years ago, parents were still saying, you know, this is a difficult job at times.
Oh, no matter what, it's difficult.
But so rewarding.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
And that's the rub, and it's always going to be. But really, what a joy at the end of the day, you know.
Well, speaking of joy, you're on TV. Nanny on Tour premieres on Thursday. This Thursday.
That's right.
What's the craziest thing you've seen? Because this is all pre-taped, right?
It is. It is. You're going to see 10 one-hour-long episodes of families that are parenting newborns right the way through to teenagers, and looking at different generational families living together. And so really we are going to be touching buttons on raw, controversial subjects, which I'm not going to give away, but they're uncomfortable for me, so they're going to be uncomfortable for the viewer to watch as well. You know, and having fun as well. And I think you've got to be able to find that balance, and I always want to be able to do that when coaching parents. Let's talk about the real subjects that are going to touch nerves, but let's have some fun as well.
Well, you know, the difference with this show too is that you're not only dealing with babies, but you're dealing with teenagers too. And you know, people always say to me, it just gets harder. You know, the bigger the child, the bigger the problem. Do you agree with that?
No, I think it's just different. What I hear mostly from parents is that the toddler years and the teenage years are most difficult because they're learning more as well. You know, in the baby years, they're getting through that emotional journey and kind of give themselves a pat on the back for getting through the first year.
So between toddler and teenager, it's a breeze?
I don't think if you lay down great foundation in the toddler years, I think it's easier, you know, for parents in those tween years. But you know, the show also highlights not just individual families that I'm going to be helping, but also my mobile office goes out and helps families in the community, and that was amazing.
You got to come back. You have to come back because we have a million questions for you. You can catch Jo Frost, Nanny on Tour, when it premieres Thursday night at 8 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.